What's up, YouTube? My name is Measley. If you're new to the channel, then hi, welcome. If you've seen one of my videos before, then welcome back. I'm super excited for this video. Today is my very first Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle, and I have a fun, kind of challenging team that I have created. So in the game of Pokemon, as many of you know, there are three choice items. There's the choice band, choice scarf, and choice specs. And these each boost the different stat by 1.5 times. But the first move that you use, you can't use a different move. You have to keep using that one until you switch out. And so I decided to create a team that only has Pokemon holding choiced items. So let's get into the team and see how this battle goes. Alright, for this team we decided to go with 2 choice band, 2 choice specs, and 2 choice scarf mons. It seemed like the obvious option. So we got Scizor and Great Tusk as our 2 banded mons. Scizor is great because it has U-turn for some momentum. Bullet Punch is great for priority, especially it's boosted by Technician. We got Terra Steel in case we need some endgame sweeping. So Scizor is just a great option. Great Tusk. We got the Terra Grass to have some coverage. Supercell Slam to get those flying type mons. Rapid Spin to try and get rid of some hazards that end up on our side. And then Headlong Rush and Close Combat from Great Tusk just do stupid damage with the choice band. Our 2 specs mons, we got Raging Bolt, who again has that Thunderclap, some priority, and then Draco Meteor, Volt Switch, moves that are just doing a lot of damage. Volt Switch is going to help us with some momentum along those lines. Slowbro, I was hoping that we could get some quick draw action going on with him. We got Terra Fairy for some coverage and a Terra Blast just in case we run into any dark types, which we might struggle with a little bit with Latios and Slowbro both being weak. So hopefully Terra Fairy will help us out there. And then for 2 Scarf mons, we got Cleavor, Terra Water, just a great defensive type. And then we got Stone Axe to try and get some hazards up on the other side while also doing some pretty good damage. And then we got that U-turn. A Choice Scarf U-turn is never a bad idea. And then we also have Latios. Levitate and Terra Steel is just an incredible combo that we got going on there. And then also we just got a ton of coverage moves from Latios. So Latios is already a pretty fast mon, but having a choice scarf on it helps you so you can outspeed all of those other mons like, Hisuian Zoroark, Meowscarada. There's a lot of fast mons that still like to run choice scarf, so Latios is a really good check if we run into a situation like that. Alright, we have found our first opponent. We're going up against Junior, and honestly, it's looking like Choice Scarf Gordon Ramsay is a pretty safe first bet. They don't have... Actually, I don't think anything on their team can get rid of Hazard. So if we could get a Stealth Rocks off the rip, that would be super clutch. So yeah, let's see what Cleavor, aka Gordon Ramsay, can do to start off this battle here. I'm pumped. Let's get into it. Alrighty, here we go. Facing up against Junior. Now, looking at his team, it was pretty weak to bug types, so I'm feeling pretty good about it, except for this thing. Garchomp is really the main threat against both my Cleavor and Scizor, so I think we probably just want a U-turn here, because I would like to preserve a Choice Scarf U-turner against this guy's team is going to be super good. So he could be Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin. Oh, well, this thing is not bulky, I can tell you that much. Okay, so it's just Rough Skin. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Not horrible. They could be going for rocks, which wouldn't be insanely surprising. So maybe just going into Manny, because we're pretty physically bulky. But so is Scizor. But I think we could also go for a Luster Purge from Plain Face, aka Latios. That was the original plan for the name, but didn't quite work out. Let's go into Manny here, because I think they're going to go for rocks, which I am... Oh, they're going for Swords Dance. Alrighty. We gotta lock in a little bit. They could go for Scale Shot, which could be scary, but I think we'll be okay. And Headlong Rush is definitely the move here. Let's see. Oh, they're going to swap out. And they're going into Decidueye. Okay. So Headlong Rush isn't going to do a lot with that resistance. But that's alright. Oh, but then again, we are Choice Banded Great Tusk. So that's doing still crazy damage. I think we go into Scizor here. I think that's pretty free. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea to me. We could have also gone into Slowbro. Resist both grass and fighting. But I'm probably going into Rock, Paper, Scizor here. Oh, they're going to double out. What are they going into? I'm not too upset about this. Umbreon. Okay. I actually really like this because we can get a free U-turn off because we're either doing stupid damage to Umbreon or we get a free switch in on something else. So let's see. He could just protect. Trying to scout us out, but they're going to swap out. Going for a lot of swaps, some doubles here. So, oh, they bring in Garchomp. What is U-turn doing against this thing? Oh, he lives on absolutely 1 HP. That's a little disappointing, not gonna lie. But this thing is still a threat. So I think we are going to go into Gordon Ramsay and actually get off a Stone Axe. Because that means we get free rocks if he swaps out. Then we get a Stone Axe on something else, and we get rocks up so that Garchomp can't come back in, which would be super clutch. And I again don't think they have any hazard removal. Nice, we connect with the Stone Axe, we get up rocks. That is a good turn. It's going pretty good for us. Great work, Gordon Ramsay. That was another mon whose name did not fit completely, but the idea is there. You get what's going on. All right, so they decide to swap into Decidueye. I still want to save Gordon Ramsay. I think he's still really good. So let's actually go. They might be expecting the Rock Paper here. They did double out last time, so I think let's actually go into Rango. I think Rango has a pretty good matchup, and we haven't seen him yet. So let's see what they end up going with. They could go for like a knockoff, which would not be good. Oh, they go for a Roost. Okay, that's still good. So I think we just go for a I mean, we're probably gonna eat anything that this throws at us. So I think either Sludge Wave or Psychic. Sludge Wave is probably better because Psychic is resisted by 2 and immune to against one of their mons. So just a big choice spec Sludge Wave. They could stay in. They decide to swap out, so they're gonna take some rocks damage. Against Umbreon. Umbreon's gonna eat this, assuming pretty well. Umbreon is a bulky mon. So we'll see what happens. That still did a lot of damage, and honestly, I don't know what Umbreon is doing against us because he can't Toxic us, being a poison type. So they could go for a foul play, but our attack isn't crazy high. So I feel pretty safe going for another Sludge Wave. I honestly expect them to probably protect. Yep. We're going to get some more leftovers, scout us out, see what we're trying to do. But I don't have too much problem with that. I'm just going for another Sludge Wave. And they're probably going to go for a Wish after this. So I have a plan. I think I know what I want to do for these next few turns. If they go for a Wish, I'm going to go for a T-Wave. I mean, the paralysis is a little tough, but honestly, if any of my mons are going to get poisoned or if any of my mons are going to get paralyzed, I'd want it to be Slowbro because A, we have Quick Draw, and B, our speed is already insanely low. So I'm expecting another Protect here, but to be honest, I don't. If they do end up going for something else, I don't really want any of my other mons to really get hurt by this. So I think just, oh, we get the Quick Draw. All right, Slowbro coming in clutch with a Quick Draw. Paralysis doesn't matter against this thing. We got that Quick Draw. Fastest hands in the West from Rango over here, taking out the Umbreon. So that's That's pretty clutch, but they're going to go into Indeedee, who could set up some Calm Minds, which is a little scary, so I think I might swap out. I think Rock Paper is a pretty safe move. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Rock Paper. We resist, an expanding force, but they're gonna double again. Junior is just swapping out left and right. Reuniclus, still great. Another Mon that's weak to Bug, so I'm pretty happy with this swap-in because a Banded U-turn is gonna do stupid damage. Unless Reuniclus gets Flamethrower, then this might get a little dicey, but I'm still feel pretty safe going for a U-turn here. Because we're gonna get big damage. This Reuniclus could have Expanding Force also, which would be scary. Oh, they're gonna Terrastalize. Alright, let's see what they end up with. Maybe Terra Fighting. Alright. That's not horrible. So let's see what we outspeed. So a U-turn is still doing, while it's not very effective, still doing a decent amount of damage. But we're in a scary spot here because he could go for Expanding Force. I think. We probably want to go. I want to save Gladio so that we have like full HP on that thing. I think we go into Rango just because he's parried. He's probably the least important mon at this time. I'm a little scared of what he's going to do. Okay, he goes for a Shadow Ball. So Rango is probably going to... Oh, Rango eats it. But we get the Spadef drop. So if we get hit by another Shadow Ball, we're done for. We could pull off the Quick Draw. Let's see what happens. No way! Did we break through the para too? Slowbro Quick Draw with Specs is absolutely nuts. This is... And they disconnected! Wow. That was an absolutely hilarious game. I'm not gonna lie, we got pretty lucky. So I'm sorry to Junior. But wow. That was incredible. GG's against Junior. That was a really fun match. And I'll see you guys in the outro. So we didn't quite get to finish the match, but I think you guys know where that was heading with Slowbro quick drawing every single turn. Like, that was crazy. Breaking through paralysis. He really clutched up there. But that was a lot of fun. If you guys like this video, be sure to like it. And also subscribe if you like this kind of content. I'm going to keep making some content. I'll also have some Pokemon Draft League games coming out later this week. So I'm super excited for that. If you guys like it, be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.